Kitkatscanread.
Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So this video technically shouldn't really be happening because I was putting myself on like this book by man and I did really well until I went to a charity shop binge and I found some books that I really wanted. I do also have a couple of other books that I've got, including a book that I got for my birthday from somebody gifted to me. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. The first book that I will show is the actual book that somebody got from my wish list, and yeah, I'm really super excited to have this. And this is The Amazing Edie Eckhart by Rosie Jones, illustrated by Natalie Smiley. And yeah, I really like the sound of this. I found it in Waterstones when I first saw it, and I added it to my Amazon wish list, and the very lovely Rebecca Butler got it for me. So yeah, this is about Edie, who has cerebral palsy. So yes, it's a children's middle grade novel about this girl, and yeah, I think it's really cool. And the author also has cerebral palsy, so it is own voices with this as well. So yeah, and I always want to read more own voices books, or books that are written by disabled authors, autistic authors, you know, you name it. So yeah, if you know of any, then yeah, please do list down below in the comments. I'm really excited to have this, so thank you very much again. It's a great birthday present to have, and yeah, I really look forward to reading it when I eventually do get around to reading it. This next book I do already own, but in the paperback, and when I found this in the charity shop I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, it was £1.50 for this stunning hardback, and that is New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. So yes, the second book in the Twilight series. I have got them all in the paperback, and then from Eclipse onwards is when they had hardbacks. So I prefer hardbacks, so I literally had to get my hands on this as a complete bargain and to have in my collection. So yeah, New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. Beautiful. Look at the lovely beautiful condition that it's in. It's a true like it's only been read possibly once, maybe not at all, maybe it was gifted, I mean, who knows. But yeah, like it's in really great condition. And actually I think this is, yeah, I think this is actually the American hardback. Yeah, it is. So it's the American hardback, because I don't believe in the UK we had this book in hardback. So yes, really happy to have this now. Super excited. This next book I got from a charity shop. It was £2. So yes, it's obviously been read because it's got a little bit of a battering, but you know, it doesn't matter, like, it's charity shop. And yeah, so this is Rock Paper Killers, Telling the Truth is a Dangerous Game. It's by Alexia Mason. So it says that 5 Dublin teenagers arrive at a rural coastal college to cram for their final exams. Their most pressing concern is the prospect of a month of no partying. Little do they know that one of them will never make it back home. A twisty, page-turning thriller from a major new voice. So probably for fans of Karen McManus, this is kind of like the vibes that I get, like a teen thriller. So yes, it's nice to finally have this because I have been seeing it every time I go into Waterstones, and yeah, really looking forward to giving it a read. I also found The Guest Cat by Takashi Hiroedi. So yes, it's one of those like Japanese cat books that is like fictional, and you know, I can't resist a cat fiction book. So it says here, a couple in the 30s live in a small rented cottage in a quiet part of Tokyo. They work at home as freelance writers. They no longer have very much to say to another. One day a cat invites itself into the kitchen. It's a beautiful creature. They leave, and the next day they come again and again and again. New small joys accompany the cat. The days have more light and colour. life suddenly seems to have more promise for the husband and the wife. They go walking together, they talk, they share stories of the cat and its little ways, plays in the nearby garden, and then something happens that will change everything again. It's a moving and beautiful novel about the nature of life, the way it feels to live it, and it has won Japan's Kiyama Shohei literary award and was a bestseller in France and America. So yeah, I got this for £2 in the charity shop, and yeah, I couldn't pass on it because, you know, it's an absolute steal of a price, really good condition, and really short book as well, but definitely one that I really like the sound of reading, and I feel like it's going to be one of those really feel good books. Then I found Crossed by Ali Condi. This is the sequel to Matched. I do own Matched, and yeah, the fact that I saw this for £1, I just couldn't pass it up. I was just like, I haven't read the first book yet though, but this was £1, so like it's a ridiculous price, right? How could I not? So yes, I got Crossed by Ali Condi. And I believe these are like dystopian books about a society that chooses everything. Books that you read, music you listen to, the person that you love. And yeah, dun dun dun. I do really want to read the first book actually. So that's kind of like another reason why I did get this sequel. Then I found The Book Ninja by Ali Berg and Michelle Callis. I've never heard of this book before. Finding love one book at a time. How can I resist a book that's about books though? Never judge a book by its cover, never judge a man by his taste in books. Frankie Rose is desperate for love or a relationship or a date with a semi-normal person. It's not that she hasn't tried. Frankie is the queen of online dating, but she's had enough. This honestly sounds a bit like me. Deciding to embark on the ultimate dating experiment inspired by her job at the Little Brunswick bookshop, Frankie places her hope in her favourite books to find her the perfect man. Secretly planting copies on trains and inscribed with her contact details, Frankie hopes to find the man of her dreams through a mutual love of good books. One spontaneous kiss later, they begin to fall for a guy called Sonny. There's just one problem. Frankie is strictly a Jane Austen kind of woman, and Sonny has never heard of her. Seriously. Can Frankie overcome her book snobbery for the man of her dreams, or will she be left searching the trains for her modern day Mr. Darcy forever? It sounds like a really good idea actually, like, you know, posting like your favourite book around in hopes that like some guy is going to pick it up and give it a read. That sounds really cool. Maybe I should do that and just see what happens. But yeah, it sounds really awesome. So if any of you guys have read this, yeah, do let me know down below in the comments. Then I found a Lucy Daniels book. I'm trying to collect all the books from this series. This is Christmas at Mistletoe Cottage, so of course I had to get my hands on it. I think it was like £1. But yeah, when I saw it I was like, this is one that I don't have. Yeah, I think I've got, so this will be like the 4th one that I've got now that's in this series. Yeah, so I've got, so it's got the books here at the back. I've got Summer at Hope Meadows. I think I have Springtime at Wildacre, and I've got another one, I think. If not, I've only got 3, but yeah, I've got this one. Basically it's the animal art books, like the children's books. The main character, Mandy Hope, this is her as an adult, so this is kind of like her, I don't know, like maybe like 20 years later or something, and she's like a vet now. Yeah, it's really cool. I really just like the fact that it's just sort of like, you know, the children's books are about her and her best friend James, and her parents owned a vet surgery, and like now she is like a vet and like doing all that stuff, and it's just, it's really cool. So I've yet to start it because I do want to read a lot more of the animal art books, because I know that when I first started to read the first book in this adult series, Mandy Hope was touching on like a few things that happened in those books, so I was like, oh okay, like I just kind of want to, like, because they were like reminiscing about old times and stuff, and I was like, I think I need to give this a read, to read some animal art books. Which is cool because they're only like 150 pages long. And then guys, This was £2. And how could I not pass it up? So this is Harry Judd's. He's from McFly. Get fit, get happy. A new approach to exercise that's fun and helps you feel great. This is honestly what I need, because I really need some good motivation. So yeah, he talks about how exercise turned his life around, and like bits about himself, and like, you know, with exercise and like what it did with him. And then it goes to a section about certain exercises that you can do. So it has like beginner ones where you can do like squats and like how to do like the squat correctly, push-ups on the bed, leg raises, lunges, but like pretty much kind of like how to do it the right way. Then you can go on intermediate moves, which are a bit harder, and more advanced moves, which are gonna kind of like do a bit more additional cardio exercises, 2 people exercises, which is pretty cool if you want to get somebody else involved. Exercise that involve pillows, exercise that involves getting like stress out of your body, some that you can do in the shower, stuff that you can do on the stairs. Yeah, it's really cool. It's got loads, like literally loads stuff, like where it shows you ways that you can like exercise using whatever you can. Like look, like even in the park, like you can literally just like do certain like exercises and stretches like in the outdoors. So yeah, I feel like this would be really good to use, definitely. It's even got like some dance move ones at the back, like. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a go. It was £2, so yeah, I'll give it a go. I remember seeing this when it was first released, but I was like, do I really want to get this? But you know, considering it was only like 6 years ago now, but £2, why not give it a try? Then I picked up Becoming by Michelle Obama. They were selling hardbacks for £1. Yeah, they were selling CDs for 50p and hardbacks for £1 because they were trying to get rid of their stock. This was in Sue Ryder in Ringwood. I have been wanting to read this, and I managed to get it for a bargain of £1. How could I not? But yeah, of course, it's Michelle Obama's autobiography, and it was like one of the top books of that year. I've just been really wanting to read it. Like, so many people say how amazing it is. So yeah, really super excited that I finally have it now. I really need to get more into non-fiction of like autobiographies and stuff. I know that I do end up enjoying them. It's just getting out of my comfort zone, and you know, if it comes out the TBR jar as well. I literally picked up so many books from Cancer Research, and they were all like £2 pretty much, but it all goes to charity and also Cancer Research. So yeah, I next picked up this, and this is the last book that is going to be in this haul as well. Please Take Me Home, The Story of the Rescue Cat by Claire Campbell. I love these stories. This is gonna break me and make me cry, but I had to get it for £2. You know, it's an absolute bargain. So yes, Claire Campbell takes on a journey with the nation's rescue cats. For a long time, stray cats in Britain were seen as a nuisance, hunted down as vermin, and having invited this wild independent creature into the home, mankind did not extend their welcome. Over time, thousands of cats were subsequently abandoned, left to live on the margins of survival. There were, however, the kind few who sought to help, but these good-spirited people were often scorned, even derided as mad. A princess of Wales was even told to stop helping lost cats in order to avoid a royal scandal. The story was kept a state secret for years. It would take over a century for rescue cats to become the beloved pets of today, with some now achieving celebrity status, such as Downing Street Larry or the street cat named Bob. This is a fascinating and insightful history through the ages of the struggle for cats to exist in domesticity alongside mankind. I mean, I mean, I find it really interesting to look back on these sort of things. So yeah, had to get it, £2. I'll finally share with you some bookmarks I got. I made these 2 at work. It was just like from some glittery card that was left over and would have just ended up being thrown into the rubbish. So got a glittery green bookmark and a glittery shorter red bookmark. These 2 I got from a museum that is in Leamington when I went with work, and they were, I think, £3 each. So yeah, I got this one right here. This is called In a Nutshell, Paul Kidby, 2009. And this one, it says here, Paul Kidby, 2009, Dragon Master. So yeah, that must be like the artist, but yeah, I thought it was like really cool. I love dragons, and yeah, I just thought it was really, really cute. So I had to get those. And then I have got the like the winter collection, the latest collection anyway, from Daisy and Bee. Yeah, I got one that is these trees and the snowman, and then the next one I got are like lots of foresty trees, and then I've got like these acorns and berries, and then I really like this one, the ice skate. But yeah, I got the collection. As always, I love all the collection, so got those to add to mine. And then my friend Charlie was selling this Heartstopper bookmark, so I had to get my hands on it because you know me, I love my Heartstopper. So yeah, I got this new bookmark too. So those are some new bookmark additions as well. Yeah, really happy with them. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this video now, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments if you have read any of these books I've mentioned today. Let me know what you guys are currently reading, what you've recently purchased, anything. Let me know what you've been up to and that sort of stuff. But I hope you guys are doing well. I love to hear from you all. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. So keep smiling, keep reading, be happy. My social media links are linked down below in the description if you'd like to follow me elsewhere. Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, it's all there down below. And I will see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye.